All right, my name is Derek Bentley, and I'm with my wife Claudia, and we're so excited to be here today for you to present this business opportunity meeting. So we are here to, my wife and I came in the business 17 years ago, and we decided we were going to do this as dental technicians. We went straight to the top of the company. In 5 years, we hit our $1 million circle. 2 years, we hit Blue Diamond, and now we're chasing the $5 million circle. What does time freedom even look like? Think about that. Time freedom looks like for us, we live at the beach. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't even know what the date is. And when you build Nu Skin, it's a problem you get because you have no clue what time it is, which is a wonderful thing to have. How about having control of your time when then you can decide when you want to travel? You can decide when you want to do whatever it is you want to do to live, work, and play, and not have a manager half your age threaten to fire you because you want to take a vacation. How about personal development, developing your mind? What if you could be surrounded by people who support that, or helping others, or making new friends, or leaving a legacy, or getting smarter, having more education? Or what if you had money to own your own house or travel the world? What we're presenting today is an opportunity to have it all. Most of us go to school, get good grades, and work. We work after we're 20, then we work for 45 years, which makes us 65 years old, which is then the retirement age, which most people don't even live till they're 70 or 80 years old. Well, what if you have lifestyle too? What if you could work for 3 to 5 years and then you leverage your efforts? So instead of 100% of your effort, you use 1% of your effort, or then 99% of your efforts are done by other people. And we have a system. It's a simple system where it's a 10-10-10 system. You find 10 people, they find 10 people, and then 1,000% versus 1%. That's the difference. So most of us live where we're mitigating risk. So most of us, our life would be so different if we had $3,000 extra recurring income a month. And in order to do that, most of us have to work really hard at a job, but we can never get past that because we're exhausted. Or you could have $3 million in the bank where you can make interest. But do you have $3 million in the bank? Or you could have real estate, $2 to $3 million of real estate. Do you have $2 to $3 million of real estate where you have high risk, high liability, bankruptcy, and lawsuits? How do I know? Because that happened to me. And this was not my slide, by the way. This is just a slide that was put in front of me, and I experienced all those problems. Nu Skin was my solution, and I didn't know that at the time. But when we're looking for something, Nu Skin comes along. That's how you know this is for you. The company's been in years, over 40 years. They do billions in annual revenue, and they are in over 40 markets, over $1 billion in assets. They're a publicly traded company, Forbes' fifth trusted company in the New York Stock Exchange, 45 markets globally. They have a tremendous amount of experience and are surgical in business. They are a company of research, creativity, and innovation. Today, I'm going to talk about the market trends, the company, why the company is the company that you want to take a look at, the products and technologies that are guaranteed, how we pay the highest in the industry, and why the timing is now. We have These are some of our innovation centers, global innovation centers, which are all paid in full, free and clear, debt free. We're a science-based company, sponsored the Olympic Games 5 times, and we have over 75 in-house scientists. So it's not like you're going to get one scientist in a garage. These are very high level science at the highest level. Okay, we use genotechnology. So this is gene science. And so the reason why it's so important is because we actually guarantee our result because we have scientific proof. We're the only company in the world that creates proof of results. And if that's true, I'm going to show you pictures that are guaranteed results. If these pictures that I show you are true, would you take a further look at Nu Skin? The numbers I show you are true. Would you consider alpha rays? We are featured on Dr. Oz. He's one of the top heart surgeons globally, one of the top 5 heart surgeons in the world, Dr. Mehmet Oz. He's from Turkey. And we are noted by Stanford University and Yale. And we're also the Nobel Prize winning technologies, being in the Forbes most trusted company. We have a lot of experience, so 15 million people, but we've done over 26 million scans with our science. So we will be launching a new technology in the next few months that is going to revolutionize healthcare. It is going to be called the Hey Siri of healthcare. It's called Prism IO. The reason it's so powerful is because when we scan people, did you know that we have an over 80% failure rate? So what if you had a business where you knew most people would fail, and you knew with certainty that you could have 90% retention if they take your product? Your product at a baseline of 25,000 or less can increase. We can guarantee, or it's free. And then you continue taking the products for another 2 months to 4 months, where you can get up in the blue range. That's your goal. Why? Because it's about health. These are AI science-based products, and these are the result of the science. So now that science goes into the technologies and into the healthcare. This is Sherry, this is Steve's wife, and so this is a result of how she looked. So just by using the products, so how old does her skin look? That's the question I would ask. So we show the
Hi,
video. This is
my
Sherry.
name is Sherry Long,
Okay.
and this is my expensive medical face. I use on 3 medical spa in Los Angeles, and I used to have acne all over my face. That's why I can see my pore size is really, really huge. But then I use, microdermabrasion, laser, and then finally, my face is no longer have a big bump everywhere in my face. Okay, and then I thought this is the best I can do until my friends show me the Galvanic Spa. So let's take a look at, this is my face now. Oh my God, I have a baby skin now. Wow, this product is natural and more powerful than my medical laser machine. So if you want to have this kind of natural baby skin, and then ask the person who invited you to this video and ask them how.
How many of you would like guaranteed baby face? So we have the only product in the world that can digitally map your face with the #1 at-home beauty device, where you can predict that your pores, lines, and wrinkles will improve, or it's free. This is a result of Claudia from before and after. Okay, the results are evident. So also the science goes into our collagen. Now the collagen is a peptide collagen. It is the only, take notes, it is the only collagen in the world that you can improve your score. It is the only one. It is the only collagen in the world that is a sunscreen. It actually prevents blue light. It is the only one. So why? Because it is science-based. Okay, now we're showing how the science goes into the products. This is AI technology as an eraser, okay? All right, and then we want to show right here, what's happening right now?
You're showing.
Okay, awesome. Your camera.
Your camera is pointing.
Okay, so these are before and afters. Okay, can you see? Awesome. Okay, this is a picture right here. Now, this is my neighbor. So I'm sharing this photo with you because this is a result I created. So what if you could lose literally 20 years, not just on your face, but also on your body. These are the kind of results we're talking about. So this is an example of Steve and Sherry launching global countries and the opportunity, what's happening now. They launched their friends, they launched Latin America, their friends launched Asia, Singapore, China. The difference was the size of the country, not energy. So one became a $10 million earner and one made over $135 million. Why? Because of the size of the people in the country. So what if you could 10x your result? That's what's happening right now. Launching Japan, one gentleman made over $80 million launching the country his first year. That was Mr. Kaneko. And then going into India, it's 1,000 times bigger. What percent do you want of this market? So that's what we're saying. Japan, again, another example, all right? 650 million after 5 years or 6.5 billion. What portion do you want? So there's two different ways to participate in the launch of the new India market. One, you can just wait till it opens and then go to India and then hope that someone wants to do the business. But you will not be able to do business in India because you must be from India. The only way that you can participate is you have to find someone who's outside India and they have to become a brand rep to enter the market. And then they are going to launch it by bringing 10 people where hopefully they will have 1,000 people at the launch. But what if you could 10x that? Go for 1,000, build a team where then you could have 10,000 people throughout the country and growing. Remember the picture of the pie. So whatever you start with, it's going to expand. If you walk and talk and breathe and look like you're from India, you're qualified. So that's what we're looking for, the top 1 to 2.5% of people who are interested in launching a business. Okay, you know where the Indian community is all around the world. That's what we're looking for right now. We have tremendous training, online training platforms. It is a virtual business where you can build it in coffee shops, tea houses, and home parties and join the boot camp. We have our boot camp system. It's so exciting. The founding strategy now has less than 5 months till launch in November 1st. And so the opportunity is getting smaller and smaller. This is the last chance you will get before the launch of the India market. Once it opens, it's too late. So they also have a program called Nourish the Children. It's a company that has a huge heart where we fed over 850 million meals. But imagine, with India, they're going to be feeding 850 million meals a month. It's so big. It's an amazing philanthropy opportunity. And then this is how we pay. Which one would you want? Just think, you're doing your job. Do you have a choice in how much you can make? With Nu Skin, you do. You have nothing but choice. So use the product, build your business. Very, very simple. So number 1, what is your dream? Number 2, make a decision to change your life and chase your dreams. And number 3, take massive action today. Talk to the person who invited you, get started, create your free account, and then begin your 90-day transformation. You guys are positioning yourself in front of the largest double history of the company. This is a double wave. So excited. Have an awesome day.